The vital role of wildland animals in ecosystems and the importance of conservation. Wildland animals, those species that inhabit the world's forests, savannas, oceans, tundras, and other natural environments, are not just fascinating creatures, they are the keystone players in maintaining the balance of ecosystems. These animals, with their diverse range of physical adaptations, behaviors, and survival strategies, are intrinsically tied to the health of the planet. They perform roles that are vital to the functioning of natural systems, contributing to biodiversity, influencing climate regulation, and maintaining the intricate web of life that sustains the Earth. The diversity of wild animals and their habitats. Wild animals live in a variety of ecosystems, each with its own set of challenges. Dense tropical forests are home to jaguars, monkeys, and a myriad of bird species, each adapted to the lush, humid environment. Vast savannas, where the lion and the zebra roam, are characterized by seasonal rainfall and wide open spaces. In contrast, the polar tundra is home to species like the Arctic fox and polar bear, each adapted to survive in extreme cold and fluctuating daylight hours. Oceans, with their deep, mysterious waters, house whales, dolphins, and countless fish species that have evolved to thrive in the marine environment. Each habitat comes with its unique environmental factors, and the animals that inhabit them have evolved remarkable adaptations to survive in these often harsh conditions. Take, for example, the cheetah. This magnificent animal, found in the African savanna, has developed an extraordinary speed that allows it to outrun almost every other land animal. Cheetahs can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a matter of seconds, a skill that is invaluable for catching fast-moving prey. Their body structure is built for speed, with long legs, a lightweight frame, and specialized pads on their feet that reduce friction as they run at high speeds. This incredible adaptation is a clear response to the demands of their environment, where speed is the key to survival. On the other hand, prey animals like the zebra have developed different strategies to avoid becoming a meal. The zebra's distinctive black and white stripes, for instance, are a form of camouflage, confusing predators like lions and hyenas. In a herd, the movement of many striped bodies makes it harder for predators to single out an individual zebra. This is just one example of how animals have evolved not only to survive in their environments, but to outwit and avoid the predators that hunt them. Predators themselves, like wolves or lions, have evolved sharp claws, strong muscles, keen eyesight, and extraordinary stamina to track and capture their prey. Wolves, for instance, hunt in packs, using cooperation and strategy to take down prey that would be too large for a single wolf to tackle. Lions, often described as the kings of the jungle, rely on their sharp teeth and strong jaws to bring down large herbivores, while their social structure allows them to work together efficiently during hunts. The balance between predators and prey, herbivores and plants, is the foundation of nature's food chains. Herbivores, such as elephants, giraffes, or bison, are equally important in shaping ecosystems. Elephants, for example, act as ecosystem engineers by modifying the landscape. They eat large quantities of trees and shrubs, which helps maintain the balance between grasses and woody vegetation, allowing other species to thrive in the same ecosystem. Giraffes, by feeding on the tops of trees, shape the structure of forests and prevent overgrowth, creating space for other plant species to flourish. The dynamics between herbivores, predators, and plants are crucial not only for maintaining biodiversity but also for ensuring the proper functioning of ecosystems. Each species plays a role in regulating populations, spreading seeds, controlling vegetation, and maintaining the health of the land, water, and air. Wild animals and their cultural and economic importance. Wildland animals are not just essential to the environment, they also hold significant cultural and economic value for human societies. For centuries, animals have inspired art, folklore, and mythology. The majestic eagle, revered in many cultures as a symbol of power and freedom, is just one example of how animals shape our cultural identity. The tiger, lion, and wolf have featured prominently in stories, often symbolizing strength, courage, or mystery. Beyond cultural significance, wild animals also have a profound economic impact. Tourism centered around wildlife has become a multi-billion-dollar industry. National parks, wildlife reserves, and safari tours are just some of the ways that people interact with animals in their natural habitats. For instance, the safari tourism industry in Africa supports local economies by drawing visitors from all over the world who come to witness the Big Five, lion, elephant, buffalo, leopard, and rhinoceros, in their native environments. This tourism provides jobs for local communities and generates funding for conservation initiatives that protect both animals and their habitats. Wildlife conservation efforts often rely on the economic benefits of tourism to sustain protected areas. Entrance fees to national parks, donations from conservation organizations, and the sale of souvenirs or educational materials all contribute to the resources needed to maintain these protected spaces. This mutually beneficial relationship, where wildlife tourism generates funds that support animal conservation, demonstrates how closely intertwined human prosperity and wildlife protection can be. Threats to wildland animals. Unfortunately, many of the world's wild animals are facing increasing threats, most of which are driven by human activities. Deforestation is one of the largest threats to wildlife, as it leads to habitat destruction. When forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, or urban development, animals lose their homes, food sources, and breeding grounds. The orangutan, for example, is critically endangered due to habitat loss in Southeast Asia's rainforests, where palm oil plantations are taking over vast stretches of land. Poaching is another significant problem, particularly for species like rhinos, elephants, and tigers, which are targeted for their valuable body parts. Rhino horns, tiger pelts, and elephant ivory are prized in black markets, leading to unsustainable hunting practices that threaten the survival of these iconic species. Despite international efforts to combat illegal wildlife trade, poaching remains a major challenge.